It's been a beautiful day in the neighborhood this Wednesday, the 24th day of April, and thank you for spending a piece of it with me tonight. Really, so much news, not enough time to sit behind the desk, so we're going to jump right to headlines, all of which tonight center around our youth in various different ways, all good stories. And of course, the pinnacle of that, I do believe, will be the Robotics Expo last evening. This is a marvelous story, and I learned more than I expected, and I knew going in that this was going to be a lot, but it was. So with that said, please stay tuned, a brief commercial or two, and I'll be right back, and we will take you to the Robotics Expo last night at the Montgomery County High School. Spring isn't the only season here. It's also senior season. It's a season for love, a season for Jesus, and a season to shop local at the Seasonal Shop with spring colors, styles, and fashions by Charlie Page and Simply Southern and more of your favorites, new arrivals in bags and totes and jewelry and more. And they've got everything lemon lavender, spa essentials for a little at-home pampering. And from simple to chinoiserie, must-see home decor is at the Seasonal Shop in downtown Sayersville.
At Big Sandy Healthcare, our mission has been to provide quality healthcare close to home. And you are invited to tour our Women's Health Mobile Clinic during our open house event on May 1st from 10 to 2 at our Physicians for Women facility at Oxshire. Refreshments will be served, and everyone that tours the mobile clinic will have a chance to win a car seat and a pack and play. Our Women's Health Mobile Clinic is state-of-the-art with a full range of services, so help us celebrate while taking a tour on May 1st from 10 to 2. Big Sandy Healthcare, quality healthcare close to home.
Atrial fibrillation is one of the more common rhythms we see.
AFib is an arrhythmia of the heart where the top part of the heart is beating erratically and out of sync with the bottom part of the heart.
The electrophysiology service is made up of a team of healthcare providers, and that includes an electrophysiology lab where we're able to do procedures to help repair heart rhythm problems. When a patient becomes heart rhythm free, it can really restore their life.
ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, top story tonight. If you have followed at all any of our Montgomery County robotics teams and are gifted and talented, you know that they've accomplished so much in so little time. This is only their second season, and with their first by far surpassing any of their expectations, it's just been a phenomenal experience in so many ways. And last night, an expo was held to present all teams participating. And last night, the expo held to showcase all teams was nothing short of outstanding as well. And I'm going to do my best tonight to go through the journey, how they've gotten here, and a journey that's taking them back to Jersey City this May, next month, for Nationals. By the way, a little support for which, a check there in Miss Hoskins' hand, presented by Jackie Caudill of the Challenger Learning Center in Hazard to help get them there. And that's just a part of a wonderful evening of robotics. With Team MC Magic, Team MC Master Crafters, SGS Robotics Rockstars, and North Montgomery Elementary Rockin' Robo Panthers, all of which who have far exceeded any expectations, I think, for themselves and certainly their coaches.
Last season was kind of a springboard to really grow the program in the county. From that season last year, we had 2 elementary school teams. So it really was just a growth that just come out of it all of a sudden, and it was just exciting to see that. And I mean, and it's easy to get super excited about it because you see all these kids coming together and doing these things and succeeding at it, having fun, making relationships, getting these skills, and it's great to see. And we want to see it grow even more. I mean, there's opportunities to get South Montgomery involved. There's also opportunities to get even younger kids in the first Explore program and get them started introducing them to coding, getting them started building, problem solving, all those skills that they can build upon as they advance through these other levels of FIRST Robotics.
And just this season, MC Master Crafters won at regionals. They won robot games, first place in core values, first place overall grand champion. I think that's the second year in a row. That took them to state, where they got the Innovation Project Award, third place overall at state. And then there's North Magoffin Elementary's and Salyersville Grade School's team, which also advanced to the state. SGS getting second overall at the regionals, North getting fourth, both getting awards at state. And then there's another big trip back to Jersey in just a few weeks for nationals.
Oh yes, we're going back to Jersey for the National Invitational, and we're really excited about that. I told the kids, I said, well, since we're going back, we might as well win. They all agreed, so we've been working on our robot and our code, trying to. There's a little over 500 points possible, so we're trying to get at least 500 points. We were shooting for 300 at regionals and state, so we're trying to up the game and go for 500 points on the board.
Last year we were able to go to Jersey City, New Jersey for a national qualifier competition, and that was just unreal. The fact that we placed fourth place at state competition among all of these collegiate schools, private academies, it was just mind-blowing to us, to all of them. And then this year we go back to state competition, and what do? They placed third. So we are going back to national qualifier competition in Jersey City, New Jersey. So, and that is coming up very soon.
And the list of awards that they have racked up in just 2 short seasons could fill this show. That also includes, by the way, Andrew Oliver himself being awarded the Coach's Mentor Award for the last 2 years, voted on by the students. But wait, there's more. These kids are building, operating, writing code to make the robots they make do marvelous, miraculous things. And as awe-inspiring as all that is, it's perhaps not the biggest part of this story. As these young people are getting valuable, life-changing experience that you might not have expected.
I can see that it's been life-changing for them, and just for them to be able to talk about it's unbelievable, because a lot of them talk about how they were shy, they were kind of in a shell, and now they are able to go and talk to anybody, not even just from around here, but when we go to national competition, they go and speak to anybody. They come home with phone numbers, and their text friends with other teammates from states from across the world, and it's just, they have so much confidence in themselves. And I also think that it's really cool that they are already thinking about their future. Like, they know that these skills are going to help them be confident in going to college or whatever they decide to do for work and job interviews, and it's just, it has been life-changing. And it's also special because a lot of these kids I had in 3rd grade, and I know the ones that were really shy and that did not like to speak, and just to watch them through 7th grade, 8th grade, now freshman year, it's just, it has been life-changing for them, and it's been life-changing for me and Andrew just to see it happen, and it's because of this program.
And while it's certainly a big part of it, being able to talk about what they've done, what they've learned.
A lot of code and a lot of building.
It's a lot of trial and error.
But the main thing is, we just use the basic thing that, like the basic tutorial that FTC provided, like on their website. So we use that tutorial to build the base model, and then we actually added right here. This is what allowed us to hang, because
we ended up adding this after was it regionals?
Yeah, after regionals we
added
to get. Well, no, actually it was like a week before regionals. We added this so we had the ability to hang, and that's what Andrew was talking about when there was another team that was shocked about us hanging.
So hanging is a big deal.
Yeah,
It's probably the hardest thing to do. Yeah.
Is only a part of it.
Like Jackie was saying, it helps with social skills and scholarships, and that really helped me a lot because I got to talk with a bunch of people from Craft Academy, and I actually applied and got in. So I made a bunch of friends with them, and the application process, I think that helped me a lot with actually getting into Craft Academy.
Before robotics, I loved public speaking, and after my experience with robotics, I still love public speaking. I've grown within this characteristic of myself, and while doing that, I've developed some new skills, such as with robotics, coding, learning from the boys here. I couldn't have done it without them. Making memories that have endured a lifetime and are going to continue to do so. It really does mean a lot to me, to my school, and to this county, and to the state, and as a matter of fact, to this nation, to have our youth, my friends, out here making a difference. It's not just me, it's them, it's us as a team, and that is why I'm here today. I'm very honored, and I'd like to say that I couldn't have done this without my coaches either, so thank you all for all that you've done, and of course, Jackie, I'm really honored.
I first started, I was fresh out of another school district. Didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends, was a bit shy. And then one day Miss Conley walked up to me and she said, "Hey, we are putting together a robotics team, would you like to be on it?" And I said, "Sure, it sounds fun, give me something to do in the afternoons other than sit around doing nothing." And that is what really helped me come out of my shell. I met these guys, hello. They're crazy, everyone home, especially him. So, without the robotics program, I would not be where I am today. So, yeah.
I already introduced myself and said something, but I think Aaron summed it up great. I was the same way, really shy, never liked to talk to anybody, and I definitely wouldn't have been friends with him or Bryce or Jeremy because I hated talking to new people. So this has really helped me a lot.
And when you hear young people talk like that, well, that begs one very simple, short question. Why?
I honestly think it's because of the competitions. The competitions are so encouraging. They are not your typical competition where you're out to get the other team. They are, what can I do to help this team do as well as me? And yeah, winning is a plus, but what you get, the way you feel when you leave is just, it's remarkable. And I've seen that just going to watch competitions, and then now I see it through the kids. And they're just like, how can I help? How can I help this team? Do you think that team needs something? And I think that that's a part of it. I think that it doesn't necessarily, we have kids who are in all different types of things. Kids who maybe don't have something that they are super interested in. Now it is robotics, but then also kids who do everything. And so I truly think it's the competition and just the gracious professionalism. They also have something called cooperation, and it's where you cooperate, but you also have competition, but it's a friendly competition. And it's just, it's really cool. It's really cool to watch.
We are the Rock and Robo Panthers, and we created the TNT app.
Thanks to you, Fraser's Prater Drug has been voted #1 in customer satisfaction with Good Neighbor Pharmacies for the 7th year in a row. With curbside pickup for all of your prescription, allergy, or even multivitamin needs. Or come in and pull up a stool while you shop, or just visit downtown and treat yourself to something extra tasty or sweet. Where locally owned means a more personal, reliable, and friendly pharmacy. Fraser's Prater Drug.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Raise your hands. Who thinks math is hard? Now, who thinks feeding a family of 4, 6, 8, or 10 is even harder? Well, so do we. Welcome to Math and a Meal Made Easy. Did you know you can get a family meal deal at your Sayersville Lee's for as low as $4.61 a person with bone-in chicken, $4.15 a person with our famous strips? That's chicken sides and biscuits. Count to 100? Thank a math teacher. Feed a family for less? Come to your Sayersville Lee's. Someone dies in the U.S. every 7 minutes from an overdose, and over half of the population gets or takes pills from a friend or a relative. And about 46 million and counting are exposed to narcotics in their drinking water. So don't toss them, flush them, or leave them lying around. Safely dispose of your unneeded meds anytime at Parkway Pharmacy,
where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
I've got softball highlights and scores for you and some other sporting information in just a few moments and your calendar and more. But first, a story that you may have already heard about. Montgomery County High School was proud to release this earlier this month, I suppose it was. But now, Congressman Hal Rogers' office officially announcing the latest Rogers Scholars. And I'm certainly glad just to have the opportunity and chance to mention it again. The Center for Rural Development has officially announced today their selection of Montgomery County students Gavin Arnott and Troy Salyer to attend the 2024 Rogers Scholars Youth Leadership Program. Gavin and Troy, both sophomores at Montgomery County High, will join 100 high school students from 45 other Kentucky counties this summer for the 27th annual Rogers Scholars Program, a record number of students and the largest class ever to attend the program. Rogers Scholars, the Center for Rural Development's flagship youth program, is an intensive one-week summer program that provides valuable leadership skills and exclusive college scholarship opportunities for rising high school juniors in southern and eastern Kentucky to build their skills as the region's next generation of business and entrepreneurial leaders. I can speak from experience. Both of my children, Lacey and Andrew, were both fortunate enough and earned it as well, I should say, and deservingly so, to be a part of the Rogers Scholars Program, and it truly was a big and important and very honored part of their high school and educational career. Congratulations again to Gavin and Troy. Now let's go on to tonight's calendar. And you know how I love starting off the community calendar with birthday wishes, and this isn't the first time that I've had the opportunity to wish these two the happiest of birthdays together with a long list of names attached from family and friends. The happiest of birthdays with lots of love to Rita Faye and Bonita Gay. Happy birthday to you both. Going on to the rest of our calendar, Monday, May the 13th, is Diabetic Shoe Day at the Health Department. To schedule an appointment, 349-8842. Ask for Judy. The Kentucky Home Place is hosting a diabetic shoe clinic at the Health Department the 13th, 11 to 1. If you have insurance and have met your deductible, there are no cost. Bring your prescription from your doctor, your insurance cards, whatever. And if you have any questions, reach out to Judy. The community baby shower is still on for tomorrow at the Montgomery County Health Department. Starts at 1. Just a reminder to all expecting moms up to 60 days postpartum. They hope to see you there. A lot of prizes, a lot of information, a lot of great things for baby and mom. That is tomorrow at 1. Homecoming this Saturday at Kearney Free Will Baptist Church starting at 11. Y'all come. Bring someone. Bring everyone with you. Come and join them for homecoming this Saturday. For the Fisher like-minded, I'm not even sure where I'm going with that. Anyway, the Elk Creek Free Will Baptist Church is having a 12th annual bass fishing tournament coming up Saturday, May the 4th. They'll blast off from Clay Lick on Cave Run at 7 a.m., come back at 3. First place gets a grand, other big cash prizes. You know the drill. Big tournament, big turnout. I hope that you are a part of it. The Montgomery County Health Department has a community health fair coming up May the 2nd, 9 till 2. Vendors, a lot of them, giveaways, free food, a lot of health services, and more. And the Montgomery County Rescue Squad 46th annual media auctions coming up, not this weekend, but next. So still plenty of time to support them. On that note, on tomorrow's show, I've been made aware of a very special honor in the name of Captain Carter Conley to be made in just a few days in another part of our country, in a very important manner and institution. And I'll leave it at that and tell you more on tomorrow's program. From there, funeral service announcements tonight. Arrangements, as I understand, still incomplete for Sarah K. Arnott, Sarah K. Owens Arnott, 84, of Sagersville. She passed away yesterday at St. Joe, the wife of Larry Lee Arnott. Those arrangements to be announced soon by the McGoffin County home. And William Chris Howard, 53, of Sagersville, passed away this week as well. And arrangements in his honor, also under the care of the McGoffin County Funeral Home, are still being made and to be announced soon. From Jones and Preston, 79-year-old Wanda Howard DeBoard of Paintsville passed away Tuesday at Paintsville ARH, survived by her son Kenny, daughter Connie Ray Horn, sister Kimberly Howard, 5 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. Services are set for this Friday at 1 from the Jones and Preston Funeral Home. Friends can visit the funeral home from 4 to 8 Thursday and from 10 until time of services at 1 on Friday. Whether you've got a new ride and you want it to stand out in the crowd, or you want your current ride to look and feel like a new one, no one does lifts, wheels, and tires better than Conley's. Stop in now for spring tire specials, free quotes, and 0% financing, or log on to conleytire.net. A lot of action here at home last night. The Hornets and Softball Hornets were both hosting Paintsville simultaneously. I left the Robotics Expo missing both of those games, and a big win as the McGoffin County Lady Hornets nailed down a home win, a district win, over Paintsville. A big win for the McGoffin County softball program indeed. Win number 3 on the season, 14-4 over Paintsville last night here at home in 5 innings. A big part of that was Jaden Williams' Alice Lloyd College signee, Jaden Williams' grand slam last night, as Williams continues to be pretty much the main reason that only about half the scoreboard works. I did roll in early on the middle school game, also hosting Paintsville last night. After that is, McGoffin County had already jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and after Kaylin Arnott had hit a legit to-the-wall inside park home run. After McGoffin County back at bat, bases loaded, Bristol E-step looking for something to swing when Bella Howard steals home on a bad pitch. And then on E-steps 2-2, Peyton Reisner steals home for another run. Then E-steps backs this one for an RBI for 3 runs early in the inning. And another RBI by Paisley Minix with the bases loaded. And it's a 13-0 game and a big win for McGoffin Middle. Going back to the high school schedule and stats, McGoffin County boys 2, Paintsville 23 last night was the final score, and that was after 3 innings. Boys are looking to even that one up tonight in the series as they're headed to Paintsville. First pitch was at 6 o'clock. As for Lady Hornets, as I said, a 14-4 win over Paintsville last night. Oh, that win, by the way, not sure I mentioned it, did come in 5 innings last night. The girls are at home again tonight, hosting Elliott County. First pitch was set for 6 o'clock. McGoffin County Lady Hornets right now running at 3-7, and with that district win last night, 1-2 in the 57th. And again, hosting Elliott County tonight here at home. A pretty nice night for some ball. Either be it at the McGoffin County High School field or in the Ramey Park. It is jacket weather, certainly. I mean, we did top out at 75 earlier today. We're at 68 right now. Temperatures are going to come down pretty quickly tonight as the sun continues to go down. We have seen winds out of the west, southwest primarily, bouncing around anywhere from 2 to 5 miles per hour. Clocked a gust earlier today at 16 miles per hour. Relative humidity up a little bit from yesterday at 37%, still mild and low. No rain. Sunrise 6:45 and sunset at 8:18. And this cold front that's making its way out of the neighborhood is leaving behind some cool air for a little while. We've still got a few more frosty mornings to talk about before we see some of that, or the return of that pre-summer air that we kind of like a lot. With that said, National Weather Service is calling for about 36 tonight, and it'll get there relatively quickly, or at least in the 40s, so jacket weather if you're heading out. Mostly clear and patchy fog after 4 a.m. A light wind out of the northeast, 3 to 6 miles per hour, and that pretty much sums up the rest of your night in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, a bit cooler, 67 degrees, 33. That's your high, your low, sunny skies. And we will see mostly clear skies follow that tomorrow night. And as you see 33 degrees, you will see some frost tomorrow night. Patchy frost mostly early and then in the morning. And then Thursday night, widespread frost after 5 a.m. or so, because we'll be down in the mid-30s tonight, low 30s tomorrow night and into your Friday morning. Friday, all we can muster up is a 10% chance of some showers after 4 o'clock or so. More clouds than sun, perhaps, and winds out of the south, anywhere from 5 to 15. So dry, a 10% chance of showers. We'll leave that in there. Otherwise, cloudy, I believe mostly dry, 74, 59, your high, your low, a little mild. For your weekend, more clouds than not. I think we're still looking at mostly cloudy skies on your Saturday, still looking at a breezy Saturday as well. And nighttime lows just under that 60-degree mark. Again, not all that bad. Not a lot of sunshine for the first half of your weekend, but not bad. No big showers, no storms. For the weekend, we'll get to that. Sunday, 84, 63, your high, your low. Pretty much sunny, mostly clear, start to finish. Nice, calm, nice. Again, close to the mid-80s and sunny. It will be nice. Temperature-wise, we will hover around that for another day and then start to ebb back just a little bit. Monday, 84, 63, ditto. And mostly sunny. Shower and storm chances Monday night work their way back into the forecast. They increase from 30% during the overnight, I think, Monday. Nothing Monday to worry about, but late that night, we'll see some shower and storm chances to the tune of 30%. Double that Tuesday with 80 and 59, your high and your low, and a 60% chance of storms. I think we're still holding on to the upper 70s, partly sunny, and a still chance of some showers and storms Wednesday of next week. That's my time for tonight. Thank you for being a part of it. I will see you back here tomorrow.